Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vanessa Spillman here, shaman, licensed clinical psychologist, and divorced single mom. And this morning I was thinking about a talk, I think, or a book that I read where Dr. Gabor Mate was talking about acceptance versus authenticity, in particular with women who tend to forego their authenticity in order to be accepted. So I've been thinking a lot about that and what happens when we forgo that. So the idea is that sometimes as humans, we crave acceptance. And instead of being our authentic self, we kind of collapse on ourselves in order to earn that acceptance that we want from other people. So instead of being who we truly are, liking what we like, stepping into the world like that, saying no when we mean it, particularly as women, in the context that he was having this conversation, he was talking about significant health issues and autoimmune issues and how much more likely women are to suffer from those as they age. And part of this is because there's no. We we don't decline caretaking, kind of giving up and self-sacrificing, and in a way abandoning yourself. All those times that you don't um, set some boundary for what your own needs are and what you have to do. So I was thinking today about this in the dating world, and how I've talked before about being your authentic self and bringing that out into the world and dating. And I think sometimes when you are going through a divorce, you need some time to sit with yourself again. You need to, after a breakup, anything, right? What do you like? What did you do that was with your ex that you don't want to do any longer? What are the activities how do you want to spend your time? Do you love the theater but you never went? Do you miss going to live concerts and all you were doing was sitting at home? So I think you need some time for that kind of self exploration, at least so that when you go to meet somebody, you know what you are interested in, and you're not chameleoning yourself and contorting yourself into various versions and aspects of who you are in order to meet someone else's needs. So thinking about that self acceptance, that self love, as really being authenticity in the frame that he gave, and then the self abandonment really as the giving up that authenticity in order to have acceptance. Ideally, you'd be accepted as who you are truly. So that's the goal. So have a beautiful weekend. I hope everyone's doing really well, and I'll see you soon.